Hello and welcome back. Today we're discussing Chapter 4, Lesson 2, and we're going to be classifying triangles. So the warm-up for today is to classify each angle as either acute, obtuse, or right. So here you go, 1, 2, 3. Here's my friend, the pause dragon, reminding you to pause your device. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also number 4, which is a little different. So please pause your device, work out these problems. When you get done, press play and we'll talk about them. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, let's see how you did. So to classify each angle, this has this right angle, so this is a right angle. It has that little box there, means 90 degrees. This is a right angle. So if you got that one right, good job. This one is less than 90, which means it's an acute angle. It is so cute. All right, so acute angle. And then number 3 is over 90 degrees and less than 180, which makes it an obtuse angle. Okay, with number 4 states, if the perimeter is 47, find X and the lengths of the 3 sides. So we know that the perimeter is the distance around a figure. So, and the perimeter is found by adding up all of the sides. So, we know that our perimeter is 47, right? That's our perimeter. And then all these sides added up would be 2x plus 6 plus x plus 3 plus 3x plus 8. And then you just use algebra and solve. 2x plus x is 3x, plus 3x would be, combining like terms, right, would be 6x. And then 6, 9 plus 8 is 17. It's kind of a weird 17. Well, we're just going to go with it. Then we just need to figure out what x is. So inverse operation, subtraction, property of equality. That would be 3 divided by 6 to both sides, and we get 5. So x is equal to 5. And then we just need to determine each side. So I'm going to take the first one, 2x plus 6, when x equals 5. And so we substitute that in. 2 times 5 is 10. So we know one side is 16. And the other side, I'll do 3x plus 8. And x is 5. That's 3 times 5 is 15, plus 8 is 23. And then lastly, x plus 3, right, is that final side when x is 5. So the last side is 8. So those are our 3 sides. First side, second side, third side. So if you got that all right, great job. If not, just go ahead and fix your notes so they look like mine. You show all your work. Okay. Let's talk about triangles. So triangles can really be classified in 2 ways. They can be classified according to their angle measures, okay? Or they can be classified by their side lengths. Okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about is how to classify triangles by their angle measures, okay? So, and it's really going to kind of follow the same as our, there's going to be some similarities is what I'm trying to say to our warm-up with right angles, acute angles, and obtuse. So kind of get your mind thinking like that. So if you have a triangle here that has 3 acute angles, then that's what they like to call an acute triangle. So 3 acute angles is an acute triangle. If you have 3 congruent angles and they're all the same, and see how they have those arc marks, which is 1 arc mark, they're all the same, and that means that it's an equal angular triangle. All of the angles are equal. Equal, angular, equal, angular, equal, angular, yep. Here, if you have a triangle that has 1 right angle, and that little mark right there means 90 degrees, which is a right angle, then you're dealing with a right triangle. And lastly, if you have one angle that is obtuse, then this would be considered an obtuse triangle. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and look at some examples. So our first one right here, 1A, and we need to classify the triangles by angle measures. So first it says classify triangle BDC by its angle measures. So BDC. Okay. So what I see here for BDC, we have an angle that's 10, we have an angle that's 100, and we have an angle, I'm not sure, but this whole angle is 90 and it's less than 90. This definitely looks like an acute. So what type of triangle does this look like to you? What do you think? Well, if you said that this is an obtuse triangle, you would be correct because there is that obtuse angle, that angle that is over 90 degrees. So this would be an obtuse triangle. Okay, now let's classify ABD. So ABD, so what do we have? We have an 80 there. We have this angle here that we don't know, and then this here is 20. Okay, so we have 80, 20, and then this angle. Now, if you see there's a linear pair here, these two angles, we know this one's 100, but it's a straight line. So we know the whole thing's 180 degrees. So if this is 100, then that would mean this would have to be 80 because 100 plus 80 is 180 degrees. Okay, so there you go. We have 80, 80, this is a 20. What kind of triangle do you think that is? If you said acute, you would be correct. Acute triangle. It's so cute. Okay, let's see here. Now the next one. Okay, this is check it out. I want you to go ahead and classify FHG. So here we have F being 60. No, wait, FH, yeah. We have F being 60, we have G being 60, and we have H being this. Go ahead and try to figure out what kind of triangle this is. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, so if this is 60, this is 60. What do I see about this? I see that this is a 90, right? It's not the most perfect 90 ever, but that is the mark for a 90, and we know, so that means that this whole angle is 90 degrees. This part of the angle is 30, which means this would have to be 60, which means we have three angles that are all the same measure, and that would be an equiangular triangle. So if you got that one right, awesome job. And we will see you next time for hold on a second. Yeah, we'll see you next time. All right, bye.